Hey, what's up, YouTube? This Jamil. Come back again. Going to be talking about a fragrance from a fragrance house that I really do enjoy and also love. I own about like 10 bottles of this from this house, and I'm going to be doing a fragrance that from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is going to be called Amyris Homme the Extrait parfum. I'm actually shooting this in my car. And basically, I had this fragrance about 4 months now. I had got this on a good deal by a Mason Francis Kurkdjian rep. This fragrance right here actually retail for $325. I actually got this for $150. I used to own the EDT, and I actually sold that one. So basically, this is all about the Extrait parfum. Now, if you like the EDT and it did not last long on your skin, you will like the Extrait parfum. Now, if you feel that the EDT wasn't obviously it is versatile, but if you feel that it didn't work in all seasons, you would definitely like the Extrait. Now, now the difference between the Extrait and the EDT. Now, there is a little bit difference of smell. So when you actually smell both of them, just if you were just taking off the cap and smelling both of them, they actually smell about the same. Now the EDT is a little bit lighter, and this one a little bit darker. Not saying that it's dark, but it's a little bit darker from the EDT. But it also the Extrait also is fresh, and but it is a little bit darker. I'm just comparing this to the EDT. I don't have the EDT no more because I sold that one, and I actually got the Extrait de Parfum. Now the EDT was good to me, but when I actually smelled the Extrait Parfum, I actually went. It just sold me. So basically, from the notes from the Extrait Parfum off the Maison Francis Kurkdjian website, the it does is no top notes or middle notes and nothing like that. So I'm just gonna read off the notes. It's mandarin oil from Sicily, cinnamon oil, saffron cord, iris oil from Florence, amyris from Caribbean, vanilla accord, tonka bean absolute from Brazil. Now, this retail $325. Now, with the EDT, um, basically, I would get at least like 5 to 6 hours of of longevity with about an hour of projection, and the sillage is very light, but it actually did, it actually did work with me. Now with the Extrait, um, this retail 325, and it lasts 8 to 10 hours with 2 hour projection, and the sillage is very very good. And the compliment factor on the Extrait is really really good. I am getting compliments with this fragrance like no other. Um, if you spray the Extrait and the EDT, one on the left and one on the right, you would definitely get the comparison. I mean, you'll definitely get it smells like it smells the same. It's just the Extrait is a little bit darker and a little more spicier, and that's basically coming from the saffron and it actually comes from the cinnamon. But where the EDT, I'm getting with the EDT, I'm getting a little bit of that little coconut, and I'm getting a little bit from that chocolate that I get from the EDT. I'm not getting that from the Extrait Parfum. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, with the Extrait Parfum, um, you know, this is not an Extrait Parfum like if you was like the other Extrait Parfums where that's in Mason French Kurt John. Let me give you an example. Let's says the Oud Satin Mood. The Oud Satin Mood, it was I mean, it was even the Edie Parfum was just projection, the longevity, it was just a powerhouse. Then when it came with the Extrait de Parfum, and it actually even amped everything up and it even made it even more better. Now, to my personal opinion about the EDT and the ED Extrait de Parfum, which I have right here. Now, to be honest with you, I think the Extrait de Parfum is just more of a marketing. I think this one, to me, this should have just been an ED Parfum. I think when they put the Extrait de Parfum, I just think that I felt that it's just for more for marketing and also to bring the prices up. And that's why they put the Extrait de Parfum. Now, any Extrait de Parfum that says Maison Francis Baccarat 540, I'm getting 25 hours of smelling. That's smelling. I'm smelling that fragrance to the next day or sometimes 2 days. Oud Satin Mood, I'm smelling that one like for two days. With this one right here, I'm only getting 8 to 10 hours. Now, you know, I mean, like I said, this is a good fragrance. Now, to me, to be honest with you, if you feel that if you have the EDT and you would like to get the Extrait de Parfum, if the EDT works good for you and you just want to get and have both of them, to me, to be honest with you, I don't think you need both of them. Because I don't think you're really missing out on nothing. I just think the Extrait Parfum, what they say, I just think that it's a little more versatile, it's a little more playful, and a little more spicy. But it's not as too much spice as if the spices in it is gonna choke you, because the spices that's in this fragrance, the Extrait de Parfum, is very well blended. Now, the reason why I got the Extrait Parfum, like I said in the beginning of this video, is that I got this at a good deal. So I sold my EDT for $125, and it was pretty much a full bottle. And I got this Extrait Parfum for $150. So I just paid an extra $25, and I end up getting the Extrait Parfum. But I don't think that, if you got the EDT, I wouldn't go out there and buy the Extrait and spend $325. Only if you get it as a good deal. If you can't get it as a good deal, I would, like I said, there's no need to read to own both, unless you're a collector or something like that. And like I said, even though I have a lot of fragrances and everything, but I'm not a collector. I just have a lot of fragrances. I don't collect them and nothing like that. So like I said, I just have a lot of fragrances. So again, this really sums everything off from comparing to the EDT and the Extrait de Parfum. The Extrait Parfum is more spice. It's more warm and spicy. It's it's darker, only but a little tap, but it's like semi dark, but it's also fresh. Where you can actually wear this in the wintertime, the fall time, and also you can wear this in the springtime and probably use one spray with with if it was in the summertime. Now with the EDT, to me that was just to me like a I would say summer, spring, and just barely making it fall. Also depends when you live at. So I'm actually shooting this video from Pennsylvania. So I'm kind of like the northeast, where you actually get some snow, you actually get 4 seasons. So just be very mindful of that. With this one right here, it works. It works. It's very versatile. It's very playful with some spiciness. It's definitely a compliment getter. The longevity is like I said, it was 8 to 10 hours. The 2 hours of projection. The sillage is very, very, very good. Um, I was getting but people said when they got close to me, they really, really after 3 or 4 hours, they said they really couldn't smell me unless they got real close to me, unless I walked by and they smelled it. So this fragrance sits a little bit close to the skin, but like I said, to me, it was a win-win for me just to get rid of the EDT and kept the Extrait. I feel like there was really no reason for me to keep the EDT. And that will be my review on Maison Francis kurkdjian Amyris Homme the Extrait Parfum. Thank you.